What's up, y'all? This is Cody with Woke Up Joey and the Lads, and who do I have with me?
You got Nick.
What did you do?
I got 22nd at the Indianapolis Regional last weekend.
Sick. And what did you play?
I played pure Maliss.
Beautiful. Want to talk about your deck?
Yup, we'll just start with the Maliss cards, because name sake of the deck. 3, 3, 3 of each of the names. I just wanted to see Maliss cards. Every time I saw Maliss cards, it felt good. Not seeing Maliss cards doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
And then for the Maliss spells, 3 of the field spell, obviously. 1 of each trap, and then honorary field spell, Gold Sark.
Yeah. Did you want to play a terraforming at all?
I thought about it, but I had the deck count to 40, so I wanted to keep it at 40. Would have been my 41st card if I did play it, but I never needed it. It never felt like I felt like I saw enough names during the entire weekend that I was fine.
All right.
Moving on to the next part, I've got the Bystials. We've got 1 Mag, 2 Sarnier, and 3 Druid's Worm. 6 Bystials is kind of where I felt my sweet spot. I've tried 5, I've tried 7. With 40 cards in the main, I liked 5, or I like 6 right here. So if I played more Bystials, I'd play more in the main. So basically, that's kind of how I wanted it to be. So I was fine with 6, and 6 was kind of my perfect sweet spot for the names. So on the non-engine, 3 Metaltronus, 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 3 Impulse, 3 Shifter for the hand traps and or interactions. Each of them performed extremely well. I mean, Shifter in this deck, it makes obvious sense. Same with Impulse, both cards in the deck, just one of the reasons to play the deck. Ash, Nib, and Tronus each came up in their own respects. Ashing different targets throughout the day. Nib was just catching people off guard, and then Tronus was just, I mean, it performed whenever I saw it, so I liked all of them throughout the day. And then for the last 3 non-engine, 2 Allure and a Talent. Just because you're drawing a lot with the deck, either through Allure or Chessy Cat draws or off the binder, there's a decent chance you do see it after playing through some of your combos. Plus, having it in the main just makes people have to respect it if they do see it. So it's just one thing I do like to see. It also helps with side patterns going into the next, going to the rest of the matches.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, going into Extra Deck next. Link 1s, Karibo, and Decoder. Pretty standard for Maliss at this point. Lizard, Splash, Cerberus for any Chaos Hunter shenanigans. Dark, this card was awesome today, or during the weekend. SP, Phoenix, and then those are our Link 2s and Link 1s.
Kind of the generic package.
Yeah, nothing super spicy or crazy.
Playing both of these, I think, is kind of unusual.
It was something where I just was like, I wanted to make sure I had enough outs for Chaos Hunter. Something I was worried about. I mean, got it a couple times at a few locals, and it was just like, okay, I'm scared of this card. Want to play something for it. So that's kind of where I was at. And both did come up during the day, so I was kind of happy I played both throughout the day. I got 1 of each of the Maliss links.
Of course.
Pretty standard. Nothing super special about them. Moving on, for the Link 4s, I've got Abow, Griffin, and Access Code.
Yes, sir.
Not playing Firewall today. That was where I swapped out the Cerberus for it. Still split if I wanted to put it back in or not. I mean, both have their merits. Both would have came up during the day, so I mean, yes or no, both are kind of fine. And the last card was Detonator for the Metaltronus target.
Yes, sir.
We ended up playing 1 Ryzeal during the day, but it came up when it needed to come up, and so I was happy I played it. All right, on to the side deck. We've got 3 Lancia for any sort of the mirror matches. We've got 2 Strike and a Call By. I just kind of wanted cards just either going first, but also to help kind of beat the Lancia. And speaking of beating Lancia, we've got 2 Thrust, a Talent, and then my Thrust targets as in Barrier, Sanctum, and Duster. And the last 3 cards that I don't have on me because I lent them to a friend is 3 Fubulos. Those were really, really nice whenever I did see them, but obviously got to see them to actually have them used. But yep, that was the side deck I played. Basically kind of wanted to play it, so if I did get Lancia, I'd have some sort of way to either stop my opponent with my non-engine or with what I sided in to kind of see them. So
Gotcha.
that's basically the deck.
You want to give shout outs to anyone?
Shout outs to the locals, Legends Worth of Games, representing them. Shout outs to all my testing buddies, Cody, Dustin, Brandon, Lucas, all them fun friends. Shout outs to Jacob for carrying me. You know who you are. And shout outs to the wife, can't forget her.
Yeehaw. Well, thank you. Anything else you wanted to mention before we let you go?
Shifter good.
Shifter good. All right. This is Welcome Joey and the Lads signing out. Peace out.
Peace.